the focus of this discussion is so critical in the sense that Media Foundation for West Africa is providing evidence-based information, which clearly shows to us that there is a huge gap between our intentions of promoting women's rights and promoting gender equality through the media and also what is actually happening on the ground. And so I and the women's rights organizations and also the women within the political parties as a whole deem this issue very relevant. And I'm saying that the fact that there is evidence-based information clearly articulated in this research that has been conducted by the Media Foundation really helps us in terms of the gaps that exist, in terms of the challenges that women face and what we can do about it. Thank you.
That's why I wore this dress. You know, that's the name of my cloth. Our society laughs with the women, but when it comes to matters of decision making, matters of relevance, then they leave us aside. And that cannot help our development agenda. For accelerated development of Mother Ghana, given a population of females of close to 52%, when you sideline that huge population, when you treat them as inferior, as second-class citizens, as subordinates, then of course the development will be where it is, lagging behind because there's an imbalance, and that cannot augur well for our democracy. And so, every man is born by a woman, and unfortunately, the women are part of the problem that we see today. Because from early socialization at home, we feel that it is the man who should be the leader. So today's contemporary woman is seen as an oddity, because women ourselves are not used to women in leadership. And we bring up our sons to feel that it is against the norm for a woman to be in leadership. But how can I go to school, toil to achieve all these degrees and the doctors and what have you, and then because of my sex, the man has a better chance in terms of the development agenda and decision making. So to focus on this issue, we need to understand the problem. It is cultural, it is traditional, it is outmoded, it is unacceptable in today's era of global events when Ghana wants to be a leader. So for women's participation in Ghana to be actualized, we need political will from the government, from civil society, from the women ourselves, and from the men to appreciate that you cannot develop a nation with this imbalance.
Within us, let's believe ourselves. If we believe ourselves and work close with the men, respect them, let them know this world belongs to all of us. Let them teach us things that we do not understand. By doing that, we get the opportunity to serve this country. I also believe that we need to have an institution that will train the young ones from tertiary institutions who are interested in politics. Because most of us are getting old, and if we are not very careful, the number will keep on reducing. By having an institution where we can cut the young ones early will help this country to achieve history